Well, the biggest differences between our team this year and last is that we've lost Mark Matthews and Alex Demopoulos. Other than that, we're actually a year improved, much deeper, very different offensively in that there's a lot more movement, ball movement and people movement. As I said, we have more guys that can do more things. So despite the fact that we're going to miss Mark and Alex greatly, the offense changes. I think we can be faster, quicker, and come at people from more different angles. Well, I think Duke has a lot of really good players. Jordan Wolf has been a starter for 3 years at attack for them. I think he's going to be their main guy. In the past, they've had really big-time midfielders, and I'm sure with the kind of athletes that Coach Danowski recruits, they're going to have some more coming at us. We just don't know them as well as we did last year because it's the beginning of the year and because they're freshmen. So, both teams are very similar. Both teams have lost, really high-ranking All-Americans. Both teams have a lot back defensively. Both have had, coming off pretty good success in the playoffs. Certainly Duke is someone to emulate. They've been in 6 straight Final Fours. And this is the first time we'll play them here at Duke. So it's going to be quite a challenge. But I think it's going to be a really interesting game when you have two very similar teams. Before you head out onto the field. We discuss with the team always the idea of keeping the game simple, not getting too caught up in, the plays or the intricacies of what we might be trying to do. Just keep the game simple because it is a simple game. If you pick up ground balls and you throw balls overhand and you catch every ball and you shoot well, you're going to be in pretty good shape. So that's first and foremost. Secondly, just for everybody to understand, although this is a top 10 matchup, between two teams that people think will be there toward the end of the year, it's also the first game of the year. And we need to remember that. We need to understand that learning how to travel with the team is really important. And we've got a lot of young people who are going to be playing for us. So there are going to be mistakes out there. We can't overemphasize those mistakes. We just have to look at the real good things that we do and try to ride that and see if we can come out with a win. Well, the keys to success against anybody is trying to stop them. They have a high-powered offense, and they've got John Danowski, who's the head coach here. His son Matt has now taken over the offense, and Matt's been a very successful offensive player for a lot of years. So we know they're going to come at us with a lot of different things this year. So for us, it always comes down to trying to stop the other opponent. Our goal for the year is to try to be one of the leading teams defensively in the country. But we also feel our strength is in our offense and our ability to move the ball and our ability to find a lot of different guys who can shoot it and finish the ball. And we're going to have to do that as well. This is, if I could make a guess, it's probably not going to be a real low-scoring game. With the new rules, the high speed, the talent offensively of both teams, you can probably see us both in double figures. From Duke, what you always get is one of the best coach teams in the country. They do the simple things very well. Like I was saying earlier, the things we want to do, they always do. They pick the ball off the ground. They're fast. They're smart. They play with a lot of emotion. They love their coach, and they love playing for those guys. They're at home. I'm sure they feel like some of their older guys feel like they've got a little edge or a little chip on their shoulders because we've beaten them the last 2 years. But I know what you always get out of Duke is a good, clean, fast, hard lacrosse game. It should be a lot of fun.